Boy, has this thing seen some better days. I've been using this. This is that cheap Harbor Freight. I think it's like 80 bucks, maybe 90, thereabouts. And it is so cheap. And I've been using it to haul the logs from where I cut them over to the fire. And in using this, all four tires have gone flat. The cheap Chinese tires that come with these things are absolute junk. And I just keep replacing them with tires that I have pulled off other stuff over the years. They're all the same size. And these are Chinese junk too, but they last a little longer. So right now I do have 4 air duct tires on this thing, but now the problem I'm having is the expanded metal, which is very, I mean, you can bend it by hand. Look, I just bent that by hand. It's coming undone. It's coming on from under this little ledge. And this little ledge is held on by an occasional spot weld. So, yesterday I went to a scrapyard and I bought a 4x8 sheet of heavy gauge expanded metal. I'm gonna take a grinder, an angle grinder, or actually with a cutting disc on it, and I'm gonna cut them spot welds off that hold this down. And I'm gonna take all this out, and then I'm gonna cut a new piece of this new stuff that I got and lay it in here and weld it all the way around. That's gonna really make a difference. So let me get started getting this little, I don't even know what to call this. It's paper thin. You can almost pull it up with your fingers, that's how thin it is. But let me get this off and this out and get my new piece of expanded metal out of the truck and get it in here. And yeah, I got my heater on because it was 37 degrees. And no, I'm not putting long pants on, by God. I'm gonna see if I can go the whole winter with shorts. All right, I managed to just take a pair of pliers and snap these off. All the welds broke right off of these. So now I'm gonna take my air chisel, and there's a few spot welds around here holding this on, so I'm just gonna knock the spot welds off. I say. Oh. All right. Now, I'm going to get the my new expanded metal in here and measure this. I'm going to assume it's 2 by 4. Let me just, I got a tape measure right here. Let me just double check. Yeah, a little less than 2, like 11 1/4 by 47 and about a half, 47 and a half. Okay. So let me get that in here and get it measured, and we'll be right back. Okay. All right, let me go get my welder. Get my welder out here. Actually, I got to take this off, and where I'm going to weld this angle down here all the way around, I'm going to take this with a sanding wheel on it, and I'm going to clean all the paint off, or most of the paint, so the weld will stick really good. I'll be right back when I get my welder out here and this all cleaned up. Okay. Wasn't able to find 4 tires. I was able to find 2. So I'm going to pick the 2 worst tires on this thing and put my 2 new tires on, and we are good to go. Let's give you a long distance shot. There's my 2 new tires. $10 at Tractor Supply. All right. Now I gotta put a sprocket on that. Here it is right here. And then I'm good to go. Whenever the burn ban lifts, I can go back to burning that pine trees up over there. Alrighty, thanks for watching, y'all. Ow. There's 2 deer. Can't see through my screen, but there's 2 deer out by my oak tree eating the acorns. Watch this. Shh, quiet, quiet, quiet. All right, you dogs. Oh boy, they love it.